Alright guys, I'd like to show you a new addition to my game setup. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you the HP Pavilion M703. It's a CRT monitor used for computers, and it's one of those things that you find at garage sales every now and then. Guess what? I got it for free, and the best thing about it is that it works. Other than that, I spent the past few days being happy with it, using it with my laptop, and apparently it accepts 16 by 9 content on its 5 by 4, or is it still a 4 by 3 display tube, and it actually does a pretty good job in terms of how it works. And while it has a weird place when it comes to white balance in terms of color, some of the colors just pop up kind of differently in terms of what color hue they have on the color, but at the end of the day it works, and I'm just glad it does, because my brother, he helped me pick it up from the ground that it was laying on. It was from a family that was moving, and they needed to get rid of some stuff that they had laying around in, I guess, in their basement, their attic, or their garage. Got it for free, and yeah, it works. Either way, I'd like to give you an update on what's going on recently. For the reason for why I haven't been uploading recently, I've just been lacking motivation, because I just couldn't help but feel that I've entered YouTube pretty late, and I just couldn't help but feel that everything has already been done in terms of the look, nobody has done this before nature of life. And I'm sorry if I haven't uploaded stuff in over a month, but the thing was, I was also kind of busy in terms of summer reading, and I just started school, and I wasn't actually busy in terms of house life during school life in the past few weeks. It's just that I've been lacking motivation, that's all. And don't worry, I'm still alive and well, and no need to worry, I'm still here. But now I'd like to show you what's new. Now that I have 3 monitors in my setup, I just like to show you how ridiculous it looks. I also like to let you know that I've updated my game setup with it. For the longest, ever since I got this thing back in December, I got this TV from the living room in, I think at around March of this year, and for the longest, I've been using just one composite cable to plug into my VCR, and then go to this TV through RF. But the thing is, with that second composite cable I had, I've actually been using this as a means of getting audio to that S-video cable that's been plugged in there for like a few months now. Well, recently I found myself a 1.5 millimeter jack to RCA audio in my shed and a box of cables that my dad doesn't use anymore, and I've used it as a way of getting audio to my S-Video channel on the TV, as a way of getting audio without having to unplug the S-Video jack for every time I want to play Nintendo, regular Nintendo on that TV. And here's how I get composite out of this TV now. Okay, now you see these two RCA audio jacks? They don't plug into the S-Video channel on this TV anymore. They now plug into the VCR, and that's how I still get video and audio out of that TV. And with that, I can now give the composite signal its own channel on this TV. Yeah, you see this? This is how I get video and audio on this TV for every time I want to play NES. That's not to say the NES is not the only console in my setup that's using composite. I still haven't gotten myself a third S-Video cable to reduce any sacrifice I have to make in terms of picture quality for any of these consoles. In fact, I've been too busy thinking about what I've been wanting to do on my birthday that's coming up. Yeah, it's already past my 1-year anniversary on YouTube, and I haven't done much in terms of originality, in terms of uploading. But the thing is, my birthday's coming up, and I'm about to be 15. Oh yeah. Anyway, if you noticed, I have a rubber band on the switch box to this other box. That's how I'm able to make it just my setup more bearable, because this thing is so stubborn in terms of how it just wants to sit there. For every time I don't have a rubber band there, it just kind of moves, not the box, but this box, the black box. It just fiddles to the left to the point where it's annoying and just a pain in the neck. And I just want to point out that recently I also tried to use my VCR. Remember this? Remember this thing? Well, guess what? It died. That's right, I tried to run Super Mario Brothers 3 on this thing, and the sync signal, it just started to crap out on me near the end. And all I was able to get was just a picture, no sound, just an image that was in black and white, and it was all jumpy and stuff. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded anything new recently. I just couldn't help but feel like I've entered YouTube really late in terms of making this account.